first two words that come to mind. Okay? Everybody get it?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No, Mark, you look like you were spaced out. I just wanted to make sure.
I was listening to the instructions. You gonna say an artist.
Mhm.
Well,
I'm gonna say artist, and I just want to see the first two. Like, try to give me one word, but if describe it within, use only two if you can. All right.
Okay. All right. She always go first, and then I. Ladies
So,
first.
Jenny, when the name Drake comes to mind, I need two words. Well, one word or whatever within two words.
Creative. Inspiration.
That's deep. Okay. Mark.
Legend. The GOAT. Like talented. There's a lot of words to describe Drake.
The first two.
Like, it's one of my favorite artists. So like.
Okay. Jenny, I'm Tupac.
Legend. Genius.
I second both of those words.
Copycat.
I second that. He's goated.
Trust me.
I mean, it's weird because it's like y'all using like these not intellectual, and not too big, but they're using words to describe. Like the first thing that comes to me when I think Tupac is thug, because he's always talking about the thug life across his chest, right? So it's like to hear y'all go so deep on these artists, I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
It made you feel a little bad, right?
Yeah, I'm like, yo, damn, brother, I need to expand my thoughts on people or something, bro. I'm crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? All right, Cardi B.
The first word, I didn't want to say it still.
Feel free to say what you want to say for the record. Brave?
Yeah, and talented.
Okay. Mark?
I'll say hustler and overcomer or overachiever, whichever.
Wow. See, again, over me. First thing that came to me is sex. That's the first thing that came to mind.
You know what it is? I think because we're thinking from a standpoint of creative. Like, you know what I mean? You thinking of
yeah, I'm thinking of the individual and how they've made it in the industry, kind of, you get me? And the mark that they've left.
Yeah, that's how I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. All right. I'm gonna start with you first, Mark, then Diddy.
Oh, mogul. Mogul and
Weird.
I want to say weird. I say mogul and I don't know the word I'm trying to think of. Like, yeah, I just keep it at mogul.
Okay, Jenny.
I'd say a networker and an entrepreneur.
Okay, let's go back to Jenny again then for this one. LMA.
Who's LMA?
Oh, isn't she? She's from.
Is she from London?
I think. I'm not sure. The Booed Up. She got the song Booed Up.
Oh, Ella. Yeah. Oh, she's amazing. Amazing and beautiful.
Is she from where you from?
She's from London.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever met her?
No, haven't met her. Not yet.
Okay. Mark.
I really like her too. Her voice is crazy. I would say talented and star.
Okay. First word for me that comes up is like crazy, right? Not she's crazy, but it's crazy how she can sing and nobody hears the accent, and then when she talks, everybody hears the accent, right?
Yeah,
Is
that's
it just
very,
me,
very,
or is it just like, yeah? I'm like,
I,
but there's like she's from the UK. I'm like, what? Where they at? Like that don't sound nothing like. And then when I heard her in the interview, I'm like, damn, like what did she do? Did she change her voice to sing?
Yeah, it's mad
Yeah,
how
that's
people do
crazy.
that.
That's crazy. But we ain't gonna do that anymore. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put two artists together, and I want you to tell me you're gonna give me one, right? If you can either have one or the other, which one would you rather listen to? All right. I'm gonna start off with you, Mark. We're gonna go with Tupac.
Oh man, that was
Tupac
good.
or Drake.
Oh man, this is tough. I'll say Drake. I want to say Tupac, but I'll say Drake.
Okay. Jenny.
Tupac, 100%.
See there, Mark. 100%. That's what all right. Cardi B or Meg Thee Stallion?
Who she go? You go first, right?
Cardi.
I'm taking Cardi too.
Oh, both of y'all taking Cardi?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Me too. For the record. Yeah, me too. All right. So now Drake or Meek Mill?
Drake.
I'm taking Drake too.
Both of y'all taking Drake over Meek Mill?
Yep.
Yeah, it's just because I've heard more of Drake and it vibes more to Drake's music.
Is Drake big out in London or?
Yeah, it's massive.
Drake is big everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, some places somebody might not be as big. Like, I know who is it? Yo? Somebody in like there's a country I never even heard of, bro. Oh, like you know the old school artists. Like the old school artists, sometimes some places overseas is more popular than like a new artist who just came out or something like that. And somebody over here might not even know who the old artist is. You know what I'm saying? But you know, let's see. So now I want one word to describe your music. All right, let's start with you, Mark, first, since you always deflect over here.
Universal, I guess. Global, something like that.
Good word. Jenny?
Unique.
Okay. And well, actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. All right. All right. I want one thing that you hate about this industry. I'm gonna go with you first, Jenny.
The secrets.
Secrets?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
And the industry is deeper than a lot of people know about, or you know what I mean? And there's certain aspects of the music industry that shouldn't be there, like the signing of the souls and all of that stuff is deep.
Okay. All right. You, Mark?
I would say the politics and I don't like how I guess it's two things. I don't like how I feel like the artist is, you know, we always say like enslaved deals and ownership and things like that.
I'm saying.
I don't like how like labels benefit so much off of like, especially our culture, us killing each other and like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know, it's crazy to me. Like, So I guess that's politics too. So
And now I want a scenario, right? I'm gonna give you a scenario. I want to know what you would do in that scenario. All right. So, Jenny, you got a song, right? It's getting ready to blow up, or you think it can blow up, but you're not sure, right? An artist like, let's say Drake, since everybody here loves Drake so much. Drake comes along and says, oh no, I'm sorry. So it would probably be better. Cardi B comes along and says, I want that song. Sell it to me. Do you A, take the money, sell it to her, and work out some type of deal, obviously, like, you know what I mean? So, you know, you can probably benefit off it down the road or whatever. Or do you B, say, no, I don't want to sell it. I'm putting this song out.
I'd say no. 100%. I'd say no, because my music's my music. I write for me. I don't write for other people. So it wouldn't make sense me selling it to anyone. And I'm not in this music industry for money. It's not about that for me. It's about getting my message out.
Cool. What about you, Mark?
It's different for me because I would write for people. I would I have, and like I want to write for bigger artists. So someone like Drake, yeah, I probably depending on how much that song meant to me. Obviously, if I wrote a song about my mom or you know what I mean, something super personal, I don't know. But if it's like a party song, something I could recreate, yeah, I'll sell it to them.
Okay. Another question for you, all right? And this one is about your celebrity, right? So, scenario is there's a misconception out there about you as a person. And you can either A, and that you're benefiting off of. So there's a misconception about you as a person that you're benefiting off of. Do you A, stick to the misconception and just capitalize off the misconception and say, who really cares what anybody thinks about me anyway? They don't know me, so it doesn't really matter. Or do you B, squash the misconception? Start with you, Mark.
I don't really care. Like, I'm not really here to clear up any rumors. You know what I mean? It is what it is. If I know what it is, but I think it definitely depends on what that. You know what I mean? Certain limits can't be. You know what I mean? Can't be crossed. I would say.
Okay.
So
Let's just say, all right, like nothing too crazy. Let's just say it's a dating rumor. All right, I'm supposed to be dating this person or this person. You've been linked to this person. You know how that happens in the media all the time. You can go up to somebody and say hello, and they're like, oh, well, he's dating her, she's dating him, blah, 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 blah.
If I'm married, like, you know what I mean, I probably, you know, I don't know. I don't really care. Like, that don't hurt me. Like, I know what it is. Like, if I ain't do anything wrong, you know what I mean? Because they're going to make up a story regardless. So it is what it is. I don't really care to clear up nothing unless it's something super crazy and disrespectful and hurting others. Or, you know what I mean?
What about you, Jay?
Yeah, I'm the same. I wouldn't really care.
You wouldn't really care. Okay. So, I mean, all right, that's just the dating rumor, right? So, what if it
Like, you about to go crazy.
that's the dating rumor. So, what if it was something else? What if it was like you're affiliated with a gang?
Wow. Wow.
You don't really care.
People were talking it, and you know what I've noticed, if you think about what people think, if you worry about what people think about you, you could turn yourself mad. You know what I mean? So it's best that you just ride it out, because if you're going out of your way to go and shine light on other people, that's probably what they want you to do anyway. That's probably why the rumors come out, because people want your attention. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just keep it moving. keep it moving. I wouldn't capitalize off it. I wouldn't play into it or anything. I'll just keep it moving.
Because you know a lot of artists have done that. You know, you got Takashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one was a little dangerous. That one I might have to clear that one up. You might get a little.
Because you know, you do stuff like that, you got to go certain places, right? You go to Chicago, you go to LA. It's like, oh, this dude is whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that can get crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not really something that you, I guess, I'm assuming, would want to do. So, I mean, those is my scenarios. Like now, pretty much, you know what I mean? I just want to end it on a good note. Like, you know what I mean? Both of you, I think your music is amazing. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
So, yeah, I think, like I said, it's actually not even the type of music I listen to. You keep it honest with you, like both of you. Like, you know what I mean? The type of music I listen to is different. Like, you know what I mean? So for me to listen to your music and really, you know, take a liking to the music that you guys have is like incredible to me. Like, you know what I mean? I've actually become a fan of, you know what I mean, what both of you do. Like, you know what I mean? And before we leave, like, you know what I mean? I just want both of you just to give me like something, because you guys know I work with, obviously, I work with kids. I do this, I do that. Like, you know what I mean? I'm around a lot of youth or whatever the case may be, right? So, I mean, I just want a message, whether it be about music or whether it be about, you know, young Black males growing up today in the world, or because, you know, there's a lot of that going on with the way that, you know, the world is today. So, I mean, if there's something that you can give me or something you can say to them, what would it be?
Who do you want to start with?
Yeah.
Well, Mark, you just yeah, the square just lighted up on you as soon as you said that. So I'm gonna take.
I would say, you know, stay focused. Listen to your parents. Don't matter the age. Stay focused. Listen to your parents. Follow your dreams, and keep faith. You know, whatever you're doing, don't give up. You could do it, and that's it for real.
Okay.
I would say always believe in yourself. Don't listen to the negativity that people want to put into your ears. Take it in as constructive criticism and use it to develop and then move on. Don't hang on onto negativity. I'd say take a lot of time for yourself as well. Sometimes you have to be selfish to get to where you need to be, but not in a bad way. Just sometimes you have to make yourself happy before you can make others happy as well. So take time out for yourself, find your space, find your quiet time, get your head right, make sure that you're in the right frame of mind before you pursue anything, because there's a lot of battles that come with this kind of lifestyle and it's not easy. You have to be strong, you have to be strong-minded, you have to be strong-willed. Yeah, just stay focused and God bless you. And I wish everything that you dream of comes true.
All right, but she just touched on something. Now I got two more questions. If you guys just stick with me for a second, because she just touched on something that I actually want to ask you about. I didn't even think about it, right? So there's two questions I have for you, both for you. One is, how do you draw that line of being selfish? Like, I know, Mark, talking to you, I know you've battled with that. Like, sometimes you might do something for somebody and they don't, like, you be like, all right, well, it's time. I got to put me on. In order for me to put me on, in order for me to help them, I got to put me on first. I can't think about them, or I can't always think about everybody else. I try to give someone else an opportunity. They screw it up. They make me look bad, or whatever the case may be. So how you draw that line?
I don't know. It's for me. It's kind of hard just because I'm a selfless person. I like to think of others before myself. But in this journey, you definitely gotta, you know, stay focused and really, really climb in order to help someone, because you have to be like realistic of where you at and where you want to be. You know, especially like I don't like most artists do it for money and things like that. You know, obviously those are perks. That's comes with it. It's just perks to me. but I want to be like one of the greats, you know. I want to be up there with, you know, all the greats that we talk about. So I have to keep in mind, in order to get up there, it's going to take a lot of sacrifice, a lot of work, and sometimes trying to bring people along that's not like-minded is doing more harm than good, you know. So I have to keep that in mind.
Okay. And you, Jay?
Wow. What was the question again? Sorry.
You made me forget. No, the question is, how do you draw that line between being selfish and trying to always help somebody? Like my friends, like, oh, I got this song. This is a good song. Let me put my friend on there.
Yeah.
He's not too.
Well, you know, with things like that, like when I mean selfish, I mean like investing in yourself and taking time out for yourself, because a lot of people want my time. A lot of people want like the things that people want me to do can take away from the time I'm putting into myself. So, and then I've got people asking me for advice on things that I haven't experienced yet, which I could have experienced if I weren't giving people my time. So I've took time out to do certain things and level up so I can actually look back and help people up as I'm leveling. I'm not leaving no one behind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I've got to do it first before I can bring anyone with me.
Cool. And now the last question is the last question, I promise. This is just something I want to hear. I want to hear, because you both on Instagram and all that stuff. What's the craziest comment you heard from a fan or from somebody?
One of my fans says that they're coming to find me. They're coming to Birmingham to find me, and I need to be careful.
You might want to turn that into the police now. Did you know the person, or was just some random?
No, random. They message me every single day on Instagram.
Every single day?
Without fail, every morning, every night, through the
Still
day.
to this day?
Yeah.
Is it like a personal message, or is it like on your?
It's direct messages on my posts. It could be anywhere. But there, yeah. There's a few people like that. Still, I'm not gonna lie. It is a bit worrying.
Okay. When I post this on Instagram, I'm gonna have to untag you. I don't want to catch none of that. All right, Mark, what about you?
It just, I want like just girls just showing a lot of love. We'll keep it at that.
Yo, man. I'll be keeping that there, bro. I'm not gonna get too personal with anybody out here. But all right, I'll end it now. I just want to thank you both for coming on my show. You obviously both two, you know, a lot of people want both of y'all times, as you know what I mean? So for you guys to do this for me, you know what I mean, I appreciate it. Hopefully, you know what I mean, I can have you guys back, you know, and like I said, you know what I mean, good luck to you both, and be good, man. Good night.
Thank you.